in the whores, demons trying to trap you with semen, their eyes gleaming. You better spit it out like Willie Beeman. This is spiritual war. Yeah, I'm ducking all the witches in the whores, demons trying to trap you with semen, their eyes gleaming. You better spit it out like Willie Beeman. Came back with vengeance. Yeah, you can hear the sound from my engine. Back to the business. I've been trying to eat healthy and I'm working on my fitness. Eased up with the tension, fulfilling my vision. Peace, blessings, coming back with another video. It's been a little minute since I did one, but we're gonna get straight into it. Today I want to talk about something with my lock journey. It's about to be 3 months coming up, and I think, what is this? This is the 13th today, so it's coming up in another week. It will be 3 months officially. So my official day when I first got it done was March 23rd, which is kind of funny because that's the official day of the start of Aries for the people that's into astrology, which represents the ram dealing with the horns in the head, and I happened to get that the day of, and I didn't plan it like that. I realized afterwards, like, oh wow, today's the official start of Aries, representing with the Aries ram and the horns and stuff. So, but anyway, today I want to talk about if you're going to get on your lock journey, what not to do when you're starting out with your starter locks. I got mine's cone coil twist. Some people get 2-strand twists. And I actually went to go get it done. It's actually a place across the street from me. It is for my people that's in New York. You all know about how the Africans be out there and they be, pitching to you about trying to do your hair and make their money. Excuse me. So there's an African braiding place across the street from my house. So I said, okay, the day of, I said, I'm going to go get my hair done by them and see if they know how to do it. So I went to one of the ladies in there, asked them if they know how to do it. My mother had one with me. And, they pointed out the picture and pointed us to one of the ladies that worked there that said she know how to do it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I went straight into the chair. And like they always say, don't ignore your intuition. And sometimes I second guess myself when I already got the feeling in my gut to not go forward with something or not to mess around or be around somebody. So of course you know that some people get gel when they get in theirs cone twisted and stuff like that. Lock gel. There's different types out there. But so when I'm in the chair, I just see her getting ready and stuff, and she pulls out what I see in the corner of my eye, Eco Gel. Now already, I never heard, even though I was new to getting locks, I never heard of nobody getting their locks twisted with Eco Gel. I always knew that as something that girls would use to lay down their baby hairs when they had braids or they was putting ponytails in and stuff like that. And for other stuff too, not for twisting your hair. So already I felt in my stomach like that's not a good sign. But I ignored it, like maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, maybe I'm bugging. So she starts off and she took like a whole glob of it with a comb and brushed the back of my hair up like this with it, like that, and I just felt all the wetness of that gel, and I'm like, yo, that feel like there's way too much gel in my hair. Like, I don't think she's supposed to put that much in my hair. But again, instead of just getting up and saying, you know what, forget it, never mind, I don't think you're supposed to do it like this, I'm going to just go somewhere else, forget it. I second guessed myself, which I shouldn't have, and I just said, you know what, maybe I'm bugging, maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. So, of course, she did it and stuff, and I seen that, and I like the way the cone coils was coming out, and she still was using more gel as she was twisting the rest of my hair. So, at the end, everything was done, but she used the dryer, the blow dryer, and to kind of help melt some of the gel that was in my head, and there was a lot. So I already knew, I had a feeling like, yo, I don't think I'm supposed to add this much in my hair, but maybe I'm tripping, like I was saying. So, I paid the money, left, different things like that, went on with my day. So the first month and stuff like that, I was liking the way the cone coils was coming out and stuff, and
I didn't want to wash my hair the first and the second month because I was so scared of some of them coming out, because some of them were still unraveling, and they say it's normal that happens in the few months of the stages of getting them to before they dread or officially lock. And but I would see some of the brown eco gel, because it was brown, because different colors of the eco gel, it was brown. That's what made it even worse. She used the one that was a color brown. So I would see some of that in some of the cone coils, but I would kind of take them out, like not take them out, but grab them individually and kind of just brush it off a little bit while I was over the sink and stuff like that, and some of it will go away. So I was just like, when I wash my hair finally, it will go away. So I didn't want to wash them the first month and the second month because I was so scared of it coming out. So after I made my second month mark, and about my second month and about a week into it, I said, you know what? I wanted to retwist my hair anyway on my own. But I was saying that, someone was just telling me to wash it for some reason, just anyway. So I said, forget it. If some of them just come out, I'm going to just retwist it back with some water and oil. So I washed my hair with the shampoo. And once I did it twice, because I wash it once, rinse it out, then do it again and repeat it and then wash it out, I noticed that a lot of my comb coils had that brown eco gel there, like it really was apparent. And I'm like, oh no, this is my worst nightmare. And I'm going to put the pictures up too while I'm talking about it, either right here, right now, or at the end of the video so you can see. And I was like, oh no, this is my worst nightmare that I was hoping didn't happen with that buildup. And I knew she put way too much. I knew it. So I was just immediately frustrated. I was mad. I was trying to wash. I washed it again and it didn't work. I was like, oh man, what am I going to do? But luckily I stayed calm. I stayed positive. And I said, you know what? I'm going to just have to take them out individually and just do them and retwist them all over again. So luckily I didn't wait any more months till it officially locked, because trying to get that out of all those cone coils would have been even harder. And maybe it wouldn't have locked because I had so much buildup individually in each one that it probably wouldn't have locked the way it was supposed to as fast. So I just took my time, was taking them out one by one, combing it out, washing one by one, combing it out, all that stuff out of each one individually, taking the water and some oil and retwisting them again. And my mom's helped me take out some that I couldn't see in the back, and same way combed it out. Make sure you comb all that gel out and stuff, take it out and all that stuff. And like I said, I'm going to show you the pictures. When she was taking out some of them individually, you could just see globs of it in her hand. And even she was like, this is ridiculous. Like, come on. Like, I wanted to go back to the African hair place and say, yo, my sister, how do you do that how do you do that to me? We're supposed to be from the motherland. How do you do that to your brother? Like, not even being funny, but on some real serious, like, how you going to do that to me, yo? If you knew you ain't know what you was doing, why would you do that? You know damn well you wasn't supposed to put use that in my hair that much. So my mother helped me take them out, and some of them that she did too, and I did some of them. And like I said, luckily I stayed calm because they actually came out better than when she did it, when we did them over with the water and the using the water and the oil to retwist them. And they actually had looked like they was actually better than when she did it. And it's funny because some of my other ones seemed like they were locking faster than when I was waiting for them to lock when I originally got them done by the lady. I guess because all that stuff was taken out of them, of each individual one, so it had the proper it was able to properly lock too. And I think using the water and the oil too, instead of trying to use gel again to help twist them, I think that kind of helped too, with the water and the oil helping to lock too. Because a lot of my certain ones, I don't know if I would be able to show you in the camera, but some of them, like, they really, what they call the budding stage, a lot of them was budding really fast. And I just did that a couple weeks ago, about 2 or 3 weeks ago when I did them over. And it actually worked out in my favor. So I was happy that I didn't wait months down the line where they kind of started to really lock, and then that would have happened when I watched it for the first time, and that would have been havoc trying to get all that out of them individually when it was officially locked. So luckily I did do it listened to my intuition to just wash it. Then I combed them out all individually, got all that stuff out of them all, and then just retwisted them all. And they actually came out way better than when she did them. So I guess it was all like a blessing in disguise, and for me also to learn on my journey and to warn people, even though there's plenty of videos out there where they tell people, yo, don't use too much gel or be careful with certain gels because it builds up in certain stuff. But I now have to share my testimony was like, yo, don't ever let nobody use no eco gel in your hair when you get in that. Ever. Don't do that. And if you do get any gel in your hair when you get in your starter locks, please tell them to use very little, because that buildup is no joke, and it will be hell and heavy trying to get that out your hair. So I'm not going to make this video long. I just wanted to tell you that please be careful when you go in to get your starter locks, and don't do this. And I'm going to put the pictures, like I said, either in the part where I explained in some of the beginning, or I'm going to put some more at the end, and I'll show what my hair looked like afterwards when I did do them over. And me and my mother, I got the help from my mother as well when I did retwist them over individually. So yes, man, peace, blessings, much love and respect. Stay focused, stay goal oriented, stay on your path. And like I always say, whether we run, jog, crawl, walk, we got to get to our destination somehow. So much love, much respect. Keep doing your thing, and to the next topic. Peace.
Break it down. Break it down, roll it, light it, spark it, ignite it, but don't fight it. Break it down, roll it, light it, spark it, ignite it, but don't fight it. Now I lay low on weekends, diving off the deep end. I don't have no friends, I can't lie or pretend. Late nights I'm wishing, feel